What is up, Nerf Nation? I'm NAPTOWN Nerf, and this is episode 26 of NAPTOWN NERF Thrifting. Alright, you guys, I have quite a few blasters that I've accumulated over the last, I don't know, what is it, almost 3 months now, 2-3 months since the last one. I know they're a little few and far between, but that's kind of how it's going to be, unfortunately. But we have a pretty cool episode today. We have quite a few awesome finds, including some really rare finds that I'll show you at the end. And they're not really thrifting finds, but there's things that I've acquired. One of them was actually a Christmas gift from Jill, so that one's really special, and I can't wait to show you guys that. But let's get into the thrifting finds. I want to admit that actually a lot of these were thrifted by Jill on her Thursday thrifting runs. She does those live on the Thunderdome network, which is pretty cool, and she's able to do that in between jobs, so that's pretty awesome. I get out and go thrifting at quite a few different Goodwills around the area on occasion, but she seems to have much better luck than me, especially lately. So hopefully you enjoy these finds. Let's get right into it. We got a Rapid Strike here in the XD paint scheme with the white stripe, pretty cool. And we have a modulus scope that she threw on there because it was just laying around, I guess, or it was on another blaster. I don't really remember, but it was a $2 Rapid Strike. You can't really pass one of those up. You know, it's in pretty good shape. So yeah, pretty awesome find there. We got a Buzz Bee Cyclonic with a 20-round magazine. This is also a pretty cool blaster. I did a review on this way long ago, one of my first. But yeah, not a bad blaster. Revs on a half trigger pull and then fires. I believe it is full auto. So pretty cool. Has low batteries there, obviously, but pretty cool blaster, and definitely be decent for a loner. Unfortunately, it does take batteries, so I usually avoid that, but you know, still would be okay. We got a blue Longshot, and I think she got this one for a steal. Yes, it was $1. So you really cannot pass up a Longshot for $1. I mean, just the internals alone are worth that. And yeah, I definitely will put this to use in some way or another, I'm sure, down the road. But nevertheless, pretty cool find there. Now, I scored this quite a while ago, and I think I forgot to put it in the last episode, but this was $5. I think Jill actually found this, and I told her to pick it up since it was new in box, and it's a new in box Maverick, and that's pretty cool. I did not have a new in box Maverick since I got into Nerf, or re-got into Nerf, way after this came out. But this is the highest selling Nerf blaster ever, so it's pretty cool to have one of those new in box, so that's pretty sweet. We have a Red Apollo, and this one looks like it was $4. Came with the 7-round magazine, so that's pretty sweet. These are great to have on hand. I don't really need the blaster, but I use the springs a lot for mods, so that's pretty cool. And then the magazines are always useful, obviously, so pretty cool find. And Jill scored a Raven, which is awesome. The original green Raven for $3. Has the 18-round mag, Firefly mag included. Unfortunately, it is missing the battery door, but I probably won't even use this mag. But it is still sweet to have, and you could always 3D print a new one. So yeah, pretty cool find there. And we got a clear deploy, and this one was $6. Jill picked this up. I mean, I don't know if I would have picked it up for $6, but it is really cool that she got this 18-round drum. I love these things. I do not have too many of them. They're kind of few and far between. They only came with the original Alpha Trooper, which actually we will be showing you one of those here pretty soon. That did not come with the drum, but yeah, pretty cool find there. And the clear deploy's a cool blaster, fun blaster, but just not the best blaster. So still a neat find though. And like I said, I was able to score an original Alpha Trooper. Unfortunately, did not have the drum, but it was only $1, so I picked it up. This can definitely be used for the shell. I mean, the internals are definitely outdated. You could put Elite internals in there and have a yellow EAT. That'd be pretty cool. Or I've seen people obviously put like XBZ tanks and then use the priming handle for the pump. So yeah, pretty cool. And we got a rough cut that Jill picked up, and I guess she paid $6 for this. That's a little steep in my opinion, but you know, a rough cut is a really cool blaster, so definitely nice to have one of those. They make great loaners, as they just, you know, you don't have to carry around a magazine or anything. So pretty cool blaster, pretty cool find. Another sweet find, we have the Adventure Force Titanium, and this is probably Adventure Force's best blaster. I really like this blaster a lot. It is a great blaster right out of the box. The capacity is a little low with the, I think it's only holds like 7 balls in there, and actually came with balls, which is sweet. So we'll go ahead and prime that. And as you can see, that thing has some pop. Really awesome find. I think Jill's already claimed this one, and she wants to use this and maybe expand the hopper. That's a very easy mod to do, so pretty cool find there. I scored a messenger for 69 cents, so you really can't pass that up. I mean, I'll take a messenger for 69 cents every time. But yeah, I think Jill came across one that they wanted $5 for, and that's crazy because I picked these up brand new with like a bunch of darts at the, I think it was Five Below for $5. So yeah, I wouldn't probably pay $5 for this, but 69 cents, 70 whatever cents with tax, I'll take it. Got a tri-strike the other day, pretty cool. Actually still has darts in it, but it's got a nasty jam in there. So yeah, this will probably have to be taken apart to correct that, as it has no de-priming button for whatever reason. But you know, not a bad blaster, and Jill actually found some other parts that went with this blaster, so that's pretty cool, and that was $2. So I figured, why not? Picked up a Dart Tag Speed Swarm. Pretty cool blaster, definitely great for integrations. These are like a mini Swarm Fire, so pretty cool. This is a blue trigger version, which I think is the better version if I remember correctly. So yeah, pretty cool find there. Jill found a Sonic Ice Retaliator, well, at least the blaster and the stock along with the magazine, so that's pretty cool, in pretty decent shape, and it was $6, so I guess that's an okay price for a Sonic Ice, you know, Retaliator. That's obviously an awesome shell, and you probably aren't going to be able to pick these up anymore. I mean, it's hard to even find a regular Retaliator. I'm sure they're still out there, but it seems like they're trying to stop selling the Retaliator, so with the new edition of the Delta Trooper, so pretty cool find there. Hopefully they continue the Sonic Ice line and the Sonic Fire. Now that Toys R Us is gone, I'm not sure if they will, but transparent blue and red blasters are always cool in my book, so hopefully they will do that. But definitely a sweet find there. Jill also threw this on one of the blasters. I don't know which one it went with, but you know, a Recon Tactical Light. Pretty cool. It was free, so you can't really beat that. And we got a Hydro Cannon, which is an awesome super soaker that can be converted to Nerf. This thing has such a massive tank. It can shoot over 600 FPS. I know Bobo did a video that was pretty impressive way back in the day. But yeah, this is a pretty cool find. I was actually watching the episode. Jill only actually picked this up because I saw it on the shelf and told her to, so that was kind of funny. But yeah, pretty cool blaster, but I think it's a little not working, obviously. I mean, it doesn't seem to want to pump up. So I'm hoping it's just the pump that's the problem, and if we fix the seal on the pump that the tank will still hold air. But yeah, I'm going to have to open that up to find out. But definitely a really cool find. And that was $3.99. I keep forgetting to say the prices. And Jill and I found a Master Blaster, which is a laser tag blaster, but it's pretty cool because it has an air tank inside of it. So, let me see if I can... There we go. So, pretty cool. I'm not sure what the air tank is. I'm not sure if it's similar to a 4B or exactly what it looks like. I've never actually opened one of these up. This is the second one I found. And they do have missiles that are really cool, but I have not located one of those yet. We did actually see one of these in the Goodwill case, and they wanted like $40 for it. So I wasn't willing to spend $40 on something that I will never use. But, you know, pretty cool find, and that was $5, so not too bad. And there is the attachment Jill found for the Tri-Strike, and that was $4. So, you know, I'm not sure if it was necessarily worth $4, but, you know, not terrible. You know, it's pretty cool HAMP style demolisher missile launcher, and then she threw a grip on there, which is kind of funny looking, but nevertheless, cool find. We got a Sweet Revenge for $1.99, so that's pretty sweet. Sweet Revenges are awesome blasters, awesome pistols, and very nice shells. They hydro dip great, so we will definitely have to do something with that at some point. We found an orange Strife, and that was $3. I'll pick up a Strife for basically $5 or less pretty much every time. I will definitely use a Strife. This one's actually in pretty good shape, so that's pretty cool. Usually when I find them, they seem to be not in very good shape, but nevertheless, Strife is always a win in my book, so pretty cool find there. Got an Ultimate Missile Blast, which is a great tank. Very powerful. These make pretty cool NIC blasters if you wanted to put a hopper on them and do all that to them. They have great tanks. They can be used for lots of different things, so pretty cool find there. Got a Stampede, and I don't know why I picked up another Stampede, but $4, we have a Stampede here. So yeah, I really do not need any more Stampedes, so I probably won't pick up another one of these unless it's like $1 for quite a while. But nevertheless, they make great blasters for integrations. I actually plan on doing one here pretty soon, so yeah, pretty cool find there. And I found a Rhino Fire for, I think it was $10, which is a little pricey, but I've never thrifted one of these before. Definitely not the best blasters. They just have a lot of issues. They jam a lot. They just were not designed the best, but they're definitely cool looking. So pretty neat find. I know a friend of mine converted this into more of a pistol, which is pretty cool. Much more practical for war use. But yeah, I thought it was worth $10 since it was the first one I found, so I grabbed it. Got a Apollo this time for $1, which is a much better price, obviously, and makes a great spring dunner. Like I said, I think this one did not have the magazine, but I will definitely use it for the spring. Yeah, pretty cool find there. We got a complete yellow Longshot for $5, and that is a very, very reasonable price for a complete Longshot. Even has the 6-round magazine with it, so pretty cool there. Still works just fine. I have a few Longshot mods in the works. One in progress, another one planned for down the road at some point. We'll see when I get to it. Have quite a few actually things in the works right now, so I know I haven't posted too many builds lately because it's wintertime and I cannot paint anything in the wintertime here in Indiana because it is way too cold. But hopefully things will warm up soon and I can get some things paint or hydro dipped or whatever I decide to do with them, and then we can start finishing those. So yeah, definitely look forward to some builds coming soon. Got a Rampage with a 6-round magazine, which I'm trying to remember what this 6-round mag came with. It's half clear, half orange magazine. Nerf has not done too many of these. I don't know if this came with the Sonic Ice Hailfire or if it was something else, but anyways, pretty cool 6-round magazine. I don't really care too much about them, but that's definitely different. And a Rampage is always a good find. Pretty cool blaster. Makes a pretty good loner, so that's pretty awesome. And it was $5, so not the greatest price, but reasonable, I guess. And then we have a Mag Strike mag, which was $1, so that's pretty sweet. And Jill picked this up. I would never have paid $3 for a Mega Magnus, but she liked it. She grabbed it. It was her money, so whatever. So anyways, they're pretty cool blasters nevertheless. Alright, so the next find I actually acquired from my friend Buff Daddy Nerf, and that is an Ultimator, and it even came with one missile. The other missile was acquired by myself, and I showed that in the last episode of NAPTOWN NERF Thrifting, but nevertheless, the Ultimator is one of my favorite blasters. This one looks like it needs a little maintenance, so we will see if I can fix it. I didn't realize it was not functioning when I got it from him, but I got it for a steal, so I really can't complain too much. So yeah, it's a pretty sweet blaster. I mean, very, very rare, and actually was my first real Nerf blaster I got when I was a kid, so it does hold a special place in my heart, so it's nice to have a second one of these, and it's just really awesome to have 4 missiles now, because those are just very hard to come by. Now this next blaster is one of the rarest blasters that I own, probably the rarest blaster I own, and this was given to me for Christmas. Jill got this off of a good friend, and some of you guys may know him. His name's Nam, or Nerfomania, a pretty big person in the community. He used to do YouTube a while back, and now he just works a lot, but he still nerfs. We catch up with him when we get down to Atlanta, and he sold Jill his Crimson Longshot. Complete Crimson Longshot. And that's hard to come by. I mean, this is definitely a collector's item, and to know it was NAM's, that's pretty darn cool in of itself. It's in very good shape considering its age. Got some dust on it, so we might need to clean that up a little bit, but nevertheless, need to find a nice place on the wall for this thing. But yeah, pretty sweet, and pretty happy to have one of these in the collection. I've been wanting one of these for a while now. So if you're not aware, the reason why this is so rare is it was released on Black Friday, I think in 2009, for one day only. It was only on for sale for like a day. So that's why it's so extremely rare. And I have this, I have the Recon, complete Recon that I modded a while back. And then I also have a Crimson Vulcan, but I do not have a complete one. It's just the blaster, and yeah, I think that's it. So maybe one day I'll try to get the rest of the parts for that, but I really am not interested in spinning an arm and a leg for them, so who knows. That may happen, that may not, but nevertheless, very excited to have this in my collection, and this is just a sweet blaster. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of NAPTOWN NERF Thrifting. Definitely leave this a like. It really helps out the channel a ton. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Ring the bell for notifications so you're alerted to when I post a video. And as always, guys, peace out.